So we're going to go back and just talk about your ancestry. One of her questions was, or I think that should be why do indigenous people dance?
Dance.
Yeah, it's a good question.
The dance is basically, again, came from watching nature. That's why you have a grouse dance. You have a sneaking up dance. Watching, say, for instance, an animal sneaking up on its prey. Watching nature itself, watching the movement of a tree, watching the movement of the grass. Again, the grass dance. So you got a lot of the dances and everything came from watching nature.
And one of the things about nature too is that nature works in more of a vibration as well. If you ever notice that Native Americans, when they dance in a rhythm of vibration to connect to the vibration of the world itself. Because, like my dad says, trees, rocks, everything do vibrate. And if you know how to vibrate correctly with it, that's what the dance is for. Does that make more sense?
Oh, I know all about that. I'm
Yeah.
just putting
So
the question to you.
it's about connecting to that rhythm of nature. So
Ah,
when
there
you
you go.
when
There's the
you
answer,
see
the
them dance,
connection.
Yeah.
they're dancing in a vibration, like when they dance with their feet and stuff, they're slamming it on the ground. They're creating this
Yeah.
vibration to communicate with nature.
Yeah.
So dancing is a formation of communication, just like bees, right?
Yeah. Just like nature, when basically, again, look at the vibration that is produced by the animals, by the birds and everything. When they want to mate, they have certain dances. So again, when we watch nature, we like those dances, so we repeat them. It's like a hummingbird, right? If you watch a hummingbird will go to a flower, the flower will be closed, it'll vibrate its wings at a higher frequency, and the flower opens, then it goes in and out, it goes to the side, it's dancing with the flower. And then at the same time, it gets rewarded by taking the nectar.
Cool. So we
What
know
was
it's
the
about.
last question?
No, I've got the question. We're still on this, on the dancing. So you are connecting with nature. I'm all on the page with that, but not all listeners might be, because it's in some ways a bit like sympathetic magic. So you're dancing to get into harmony with, say, a hummingbird.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why do you want to be why do you want to be in harmony with a hummingbird? What does that do for you?
Well, the hummingbird again shows us how to get the prize from the flower, but it has to do a ritual in order to amuse the flower so that the flower opens it up. It's almost like a fertility dance, say. And then the hummingbird does this little thing, and the flower likes it, so the flower opens it up, and its reward is the nectar.
My point I'm trying to make is what, as a person, right? As an indigenous person, you are doing this dance that imitates the hummingbird.
Uh-huh.
So you're getting into its the harmony of it
Yeah.
naturally. You're on the same harmonic frequency. What do you get out of it as such?
Okay.
I mean, like you said, is it a fertility dance? Would you do the hummingbird one because you want to be
Okay.
fertile, or is there another
Well,
purpose?
think about the hummingbird and the flower, but that transferred to human beings. Human beings do a certain dance to appease nature, to appease that particular energy within nature, so that nature will turn around and say, okay, we like what you did, so now we'll give you a secret.
Yep.
So it's like an offering then.
Yeah, it's an
Yep.
offering. The
Yeah.
dance is
Yeah,
an offering.
yeah, yeah, we got there. We got the answer.
Well, the energy said, let's put it simple to Stuart.
Well, no, no, no. I'm trying to be as stupid as I can be,
Yeah, I know.
which
But
isn't
for every
hard.
question that you ask, too, it's actually the energies are actually working with you so that the viewers will understand it.
Yeah.
Best they say is nature is our teacher and we have to learn from them.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, we gathered that, but I was just trying to clarify what was the purpose, and as we got there in the end, to all through interesting stuff, but to a point of the purpose of why, because the question was, why did you do the dance? And it
Yeah.
is an offering. isn't it?
Yep.
So we've covered it all. The connection with nature, the harmony, should I say harmony? Harmony, the imitation, all that, and it's an offering, and that is really
It's like
cool.
one of the dances, the buffalo dance. It was danced in order to get attention of the buffalo energy, so the buffalo energy would come to them. So all of a
Ah,
sudden, a herd would appear out of nowhere into their land, so they could feed.